final encouragement to share, and it's totally fine if you don't. But think of it in terms of how it can be helpful for you to share. So taking it from inside your body, from off your paper, and putting it out into the ether. Just saying, into the air, just saying, this is something, so I need to say this, whatever it is that you need to say, and that you would like to make manifest a little bit more than where you already have. So just a little bit more of a reason to share, maybe. You are going to find that you will learn much by speaking, that things will unravel for you when you say them, more than maybe when you write. You can use writing as well, but indigos in particular, it comes like that. It comes, your knowingness comes by speaking. You'll often get it mid-sentence, because what you just said, was really clear. It wasn't confusing at all.